quiet, ain't it? We ain't got no music, jamming, none of that. It's quiet. You know what I'm saying? Keep this just like that. Right. We working shoulders out today. Let me bring this up just a little bit more for y'all. Man, all right. Cool beans. I want to give y'all some time to jump up in here, but it ain't gonna work. We're just gonna jump right to it. We're doing presses. All right, let's get it. Good money. Oh yeah. I do these for the finishing touches right there. Just to hit the traps, you know what I'm saying? I know it's pretty quiet, y'all. Because I'm in a tucked off spot. Yeah. Hope you're having a cool little day out there. You get some electrolytes. We're like already like halfway in through my workout. I did some back today. So I'm just finishing off with the little small stuff. A little bit of biceps. You know. Well, that's heavy, man. I just moved up in weight. Them is 35s for the shoulders, man. I'm doing 35s for the shoulders. That's just something else. Some people do 35s for the legs. I'm traveling around right now. We're doing a world tour. The Fruitarian Vegan World Tour. Now, all right, let's go ahead and get it. Next set. Yeah, you need to add these in. These is really like the rear delts. Finish them finishing touches, yo. Do like 20 to the back. Keep them traps up. We gained some weight though. Let me check y'all out. I can't even hardly see. Hey, what's happening? Shadow Easy, what's happening? Hey, I'm glad you joined up in here. What's happening? Dude, one hand foot push-ups? I ain't got a super chat, man. The super chat be robbing you. I got a cash app now. Put that cash app, put that 50 in the cash app. And then I give it back to you if I don't do it. Send it right back, man. But yeah, we try to isolate our shoulders and our pecs just to keep everything even, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do another set. Now we're gonna change the angles for the shoulders. Like, boom, we're hitting them like this now. Instead of going like this, that's just hitting the back, you know what I mean? Gives you that little cut right there. So I'm gonna go like this. All right, so that's about that. I think we up close and cool. And it gave me a tucked off spot. You see, I'm in the cut downtown. Got people walking around and shit. We got buildings. Do I play? Do you play? What's that right there? PUBG, what's that? All right, let me go ahead and get this next set off so I don't lose no energy and shit. I might just turn this way, y'all, real fast. So y'all can see the angles. I was fortunate enough I got a cool little back. I'm supposed to rest my shit against the board, but it's cool. That's harder doing it that way. Let me move this over here. I ain't got no stand yet, so I'm gonna have to get a stand. It says max push-ups. I mean, I can always drop about I can get 100 up out. I can get 100 push-ups. I can get over 100, 110, something like that. I used to could do it a lot, but I got a lot of weight on me now, so that's all I've been doing is push-ups. I'm fortunate enough to be back in the gym a little something, man. Doing the push-ups, they get a little easier. You know what I'm saying? You gotta add little angles and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things to it. Do you know how to? It said, do you know how to do a bath? I don't know what that means, man. I can barely see. But yeah, let's go ahead and get it. Tell you, we only eat once a day, so fruits are in the daytime. You know what I'm saying? Keep your skin glowing and stuff like that. Something that the external bacteria can't do. So bad. Right. Let me stand up a little bit. So yeah, we're hitting them off, keeping everything, you know, right, exact. Keeping the abs in a little bit, even though I gained some weight. Couldn't believe it. I gained like about 15 pounds, y'all. I probably can't even tell. Got cheeks and shit now. Yeah, it's that deadlift. I used to do a lot of deadlifting when I was younger. You know, especially if you like playing football and stuff, you gotta scoop up a mug, playing sports. But if you just normal, just walking around, you ain't gotta go too heavy, you know what I'm saying? Just enough to make sure you got good stature, stand straight, you know. You ain't in a competition with nobody, just only with yourself. Don't compete with nobody else. Somebody else can probably do more weight than you, but you can probably beat their ass, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't about all that, you know what I mean? Everything is evened out, so just be the best you that you can be. Hey, what's happening? Luis, what's happening? Do one more set of those. That's pretty much what it is. People get caught up in trying to compete against another person. That's where you're gonna fall off. Because that person might be good at something that you ain't good at. They can pick up on that and they can see that that's your weakness or something. And you'll never reach none of your goals. You know what I'm saying? By comparing yourself to somebody else, you can actually be you can look at them and stuff, but to compare, nah. You got your own, you know what I'm saying, limitations that you gotta press as much as possible. And that make people compare themselves to you because you paying attention to yourself. So, but they're just undeveloped, they're not ripened yet. So when they still comparing themselves, they're not all the way fully ripened and they you know, they mental and shit. Let's get it. Unless you're in competition, you know, the workout stuff, bodybuilding or something, that's different. Boy, that's good. Hit them off. Now I'm gonna change it up. I usually kind of want to do the front like that too, but you know, hey, that's cool. We're finna get some electrolytes in this. Did I take creatine? Nope. I have before. No supplements yet. We're about to, we're gonna add some in there. I know the stuff to take too though, you know what I'm saying? Because it's all about timing when you take the subs. Right now, we're just dealing with regular, you know, water and electrolytes. I got some electrolytes. Now that's gonna put the illusion on. Mug will make you think that you've been taking supplements with them electrolytes. But in real life, it's giving you energy and it's filling you up like water weight. It's almost like a nature's creatine almost. But you can get electrolytes from like sugar and stuff like that. I happen to find a good brand that works. You know what I mean? You add these choices. So now, I add this in the game. Shit changes up. We're gonna have our own subs. We're gonna have our own BCAAs, our own electrolytes, our own proteins. Because we got our own lane. Alright, so we're gonna add it, go on to the next exercise. I'm doing biceps today, so I know y'all like, I'm tired of seeing you do biceps. But hey man, you gotta get them joints back up. They ain't even work them out. Look at them. I've just been doing shoulders. I may finish up on the shoulders. I'm gonna skip in. It's my first day back in the gym. Alright, so I'm gonna go get the little weights. I know y'all like, man, he by himself in the gym? I couldn't believe it my damn self. A girl came down here. She sat right next to me in the mirror. I'm like, ain't nobody down here but cameras and shit. All right, so let me just go ahead and hit these off. This, you can see, I'm gonna turn around too though, but these are like, I do like 7s each way just to get some more blood up in there. Then these, it depends if you keep them bent or out like this. Right now, I'm gonna hit them out. I'm gonna turn around. See how I can change that. Alright, so simple stuff. You don't even need a lot. That right there was 6 pounds. No, this is what? Yeah, 6 pounds? Yeah, 6 or 9 100. But you don't need a lot though, you know what I'm saying? So see, boom. I'm hitting my electrolytes in a second. Y'all gonna see the change. I'm telling y'all, this is what it is. Everybody taking all this stuff, all this glutamine all the time. You got all this acid up in you. You gotta learn how to keep it clear as much as possible, G. And that keeps the blood flowing real good too. That's where the nutrients is at. That's what allows you to have a pump. Cause I'm gonna go down after this. I'm not gonna be as pumped, you know what I mean? I ain't got steroids. And plus steroids, you'll see all the extra stuff, you know what I mean? Anabolic and shit, really. Take a sip of this though. Oh, electrolytes. You're gonna have God body electrolytes. God body electrolytes. I'm gonna do another set of those. It's like if you ain't got time in the gym, you add these in the game. All right. I got a crowd standing outside. They can't get in. Got the door locked. I should have turned around for y'all, right? He's like, man, turn around, man. This is if you ain't got no time. You just hit them all off like that. Hey, what's happening? Thanks for jumping up in here. He said, I asked something, dude. He getting upset. He's like, I asked something, dude. What you ask, man? Do you hear me? Do I hear you? I don't hear nothing. I'm reading. Can you hear me? I can't hear nothing. I have to look into the screen and be like, say, do you hear me, woman? Do you hear me? She's like, no, I don't hear your ass. Let's just say that to a kid. You hear me? You get your ass in the house, boy. Hold on, wait, let me get a heavier weight, y'all. Heavier weight. Be with me. All right. So yeah, we're also dealing with celibacy too, man. You know what I mean? Definitely ending jacking off, playing with yourself. We ending all that now. That's done, nigga. A woman ain't gonna even choose a man he doing that. I don't give a fuck how much money he got. You still doing that, they gonna sense your weakness like, oh man, he got all this, and this, but this man is weak. That means he's gonna go cheat. If an opportunity puts in front of him, he can't even master that. He can't even handle a bad broad coming up to him, B. You ain't gonna know what to do. You're like, man, that man weak. So yeah, we ended all that shit, G. I'm gonna hit the fronts real fast. Then I'm gonna turn around. 5. See, these are the 20s. No, let me show y'all from the back. Boy, that's the truth. And then these are like the finishing touches. You do that, man. Put like 5 pounds in your hand, but you know, it's all good. Keep your shoulders right so you won't have all that popping and shit. Moving your arm, you be like, all that. We cure that shit. Free weights on stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? So you won't mess up your shoulders. A lot of people got rotator cuff problems and stuff. They can't just, you can't move, you know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure you taking good care of your shoulders, because you ain't gonna be able to lift it up. I see a lot of people, they mess their shit up. I was fortunate. So put this in the pocket. Put that in the pocket. What bro say? So I just want to know your opinion on creatine damage and okay, bam. If you're drinking enough water, because kidney, you gotta have to make sure that your kidneys is filtered. I got a video on kidney filtration. It may seem gross, but I'm happy to talk about it from this point. But if you're drinking enough water, enough electrolytes, you'll be straight. And don't do it all the time. Some people can afford creatine, like every day. Those are the ones who get messed up because they can afford the shit. So most I had me on a point where I couldn't afford it all the time, but I'll use it to enough. This is how I am. I'll just use something and then I'll probably never use it again if it's kind of like bad or something. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm binge eating or something. I may not even binge eat for the next 5-6 years. But creatine is cool if you're gonna use it from a natural source. The best way to use creatine though is with grape juice. Grape juice, anything with sugar, you use creatine with sugar, it's gonna get it to the muscles and shit quicker. All right, let's get it. You put the creatine like on your tongue or whatnot, because it can't mix in the drink really, you know what I'm saying? So let me do the sides, the back again. Yeah, creatine, it can't really mix. So you gotta put it right on your tongue and stuff. Boom. Drop set that. Just drop set it just to get a good pump. These people really outside the window, just looking at me. I'm the only one in the gym, so they like, man, somebody really working that gym out? Like, yeah, nigga's gonna be my own gym. It's gonna be my own gym, son. Nah, I'm gonna let y'all see. Look. They out there in the cars, the police and shit, watching me work out and shit. Ain't nobody else in this motherfucker with me. See? And they would have our own gym. Mother travel from around the world, work out with me and shit. Like, yo, at my own gym though. It's about, my presence is different. But enough about that though, y'all. But yeah, with creatine, you gotta take it with, just real quick, just sum it up. You gotta take it with sugary substances or something like with fruit. It'll work quicker. And it makes you stronger while you're working out. But, if you don't use creatine for a long time, it starts to go away or whatever. So, but citrulline works cool too, because that's about the blood flow. And with creatine, it just gives you water retaining. That's it. I'm gonna do one more set of those so I can go ahead and hit them arms off. I ain't even do my chest today, man. Get some boxing training on, you know what I'm saying? Boy, we up there in the 50s, man, damn, you know what I'm saying? You see them little whites Still got a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? I give credit to celibacy and semen retention for stuff like that. It clears your skin and does all that shit, G. It makes you feel better and happy. It's nothing, ain't nothing punkish about it, G. Let me turn to the side. Ain't nothing punkish about celibacy, G. That's a hard thing to do. Shit, that's a hard thing to do, yo. Yeah, celibacy is a hard thing to do, G. People fail and they have sex with themselves. You know what I'm saying?